So this is the start of my food storage. Um, Picked it up from Costco. I got a lot of essential items. A lot of the stuff that I think will be important, like canned meat. So you still have that meat. A lot of food storage out there is vegetarian. It doesn't have actual meat in it. So, and these cans will last even longer than they say on the can, especially if they're in a cool, dark area. But some of the stuff I um, got some baking soda, a huge pack of pinto beans. And like I said, this is just my start of my food storage. So it'll grow from there. But I can get other stuff. But got some organic sugar, a 10-pound bag of it. We got a 25-pound bag of brown rice. A bunch of like apple sauces. We got, what do we got there? What do we have there? We got some tuna, bunches of tuna, and canned chicken. We also got just some canned tomatoes. That's the kind of thing that's would be hard to come by in case of emergency. A couple packs of vinegar. You might need it, but it was only a couple dollars. Pretty cheap. Some fruit packs. Kenzie's got the tuna. Chicken of the sea. Good job, Kenzie. Where's the chicken? And is that going to be good to eat? Yeah. That's heavy. Good job. We also got some other stuff, this is pure wild Alaskan salmon. Wasn't too expensive. Canned. There's a bunch of cans in there, so that's pretty cool because if something ever were to happen to, say, fishing in the future, getting something like salmon might be extremely difficult or extremely expensive. Might be almost impossible to have real wild Alaskan salmon. We also got some sweeteners. This is blue agave. They had this at Costco. Yes, it was very cheap, like $3 a bottle. So it's cool to have this alternative sweetener in addition to the sugar. We got a bunch of we got hydrogen peroxide, a couple more hydrogen peroxide. We got rubbing alcohol, some more rubbing alcohol. Hydrogen peroxide has a lot of uses, potential uses, a lot, and $1 per bottle. Why not? Some vanilla for baking things. Never know if you might need that. Some pepper. Only a few bucks, so it's good to have this high quality pepper that'll add a lot of flavor to anything you're gonna cook. Cinnamon. The cinnamon is only a couple dollars, and it's people once fought wars for cinnamon, so it has a lot of health benefits and enhances the flavor of a lot of dishes. So for a couple dollars, why not? Got some Tylenol because that's probably gonna be something you might need quite often. Some yeast, very cheap, but that's just for baking. One of the things I didn't get here because I didn't have large quantities of wheat at Costco, so I'm just gonna order some online or something. But the wheat we'll be able to grind it up and add ingredients like the yeast and the salt, and some sugar and a few ingredients like that and make bread. Speaking of the salt, I got a 25-pound bag here. It's only like a couple dollars. I mean, at these prices and everything, it's kind of like, why not? It's really important to do for security and a lot of other reasons. You don't want to be caught without food or with the food that you have in your kitchen. In addition to this, though, I would like to get some buckets, some big buckets, and put this stuff in to seal it better, to have it even more sealed, especially like that rice, so it just lasts that much longer. Even the salt, I'd probably seal in one of the buckets with it, and it'll protect the stuff better from the elements and make it last longer. And I also don't have any actual like other food storage, like easy prep meals that you just basically add some hot boiling water, and then you got a meal, which I'm gonna get a bunch of those, and from eFoods Direct, and maybe the Natural News shop. I guess they're coming out with a food storage line, and that I'll probably get a $1,000 to $2,000 worth of food storage, and that'll just add a lot more to it, and really make sure that if something happens, we're going to be able to last a long time. Because right now we have basically some bare necessities: some rice, beans, a lot of meat, and then I'm going to get the wheat, which will be able to make bread. But that's basically the bare essentials. So it's a good start. Good way to do it. You can get all this stuff at Costco. You don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to. It's pretty inexpensive going to Costco, and you're able to get a lot of canned meat, which is a really good thing. So yeah, this is the start of it, and I plan on, or I hope to get more. The more I have, or the more food we have, the more security we have. In the case where something maybe not lasting weeks, but maybe lasting months or years, then you're going to need more than this. But something is definitely better than nothing. So yeah, just like in Japan with the latest crisis and an earthquake and everything, people are out of food, and it shows exactly right there like why this is so important and just how easy it is. All right, talk to you guys later.